crash into the ring post and caught Tom Prichard. He drove him into that ring post, kicked him into it. And Tom Prichard is bleeding now from the contact with the ring post. Slater turning this into slaughter by what he does. Hey, hey. And Tom Prichard is bleeding all over the floor here as he has been smashed into the ring post by Dick Slater. Blood all over the floor and blood all over Slater and blood all over Tom Prichard as he is caught before he can get back in the ring, and Slater blasts him as he is driven down to the floor here in front of us, and Slater up in the ring is just impatient to get Tom back in there, but yet he is not giving him the luxury of getting back into the ring. Back body drop is carrying him in and driving him down to the mat. And on top is Dick Slater, and Eric Mannheimer refuses to call the fall since Tom was brought in over the top rope. Now Slater with that knee, and Mannheimer should have called the fall because Tom is not in a position to defend himself, and as Slater drops in there, he is dealing him unnecessary punishment. And this is Slater at his vicious worst as he drives. He's in there again, and well, this is Slater going just a little bit too far as he slams Tom Prichard first into defeat, and now continues to punish him here in a manner that no man should have to take after he has been chalked up with defeat. Here is Manny Fernandez, and Manny Fernandez breaks in there in rip-roaring fashion, and Slater just looks at him. But Tom Prichard lying there on the mat isn't hearing any of this as he is now being tended to by Manny Fernandez. A bad break for Tom Prichard, who was slammed into the ring post and had his head knocked open. And we've got Tom here and here comes Dick Slater, and we've got a brawl going on here in front of us right now as Slater gives Manny Fernandez the ring post treatment from the opposite side of the ring, and we've got Tom Prichard lying on the floor here, and Dick Slater slamming away at the head which he has driven into that ring post. Manny Fernandez in trouble on the floor. Tom Prichard and Dick Slater here has really torn this ring apart, torn these men apart, and torn the program apart for that matter. This is the Slater that terrorized rings all up and down the East Coast. This is the Slater who has held innumerable sectional titles, and right now he is after the Manny Fernandez, and things are busting loose here for sure as Dick Slater goes after Manny Fernandez, and he is now after him for fair and taking on Dick Slater with everything that he's got. A wild and two-fisted rip slaughter going here, but this is bound to bust loose here and at the Coliseum on Friday night. This is the kind of action that Slater and Manny Fernandez are bound to produce, and Slater runs into the ring post. But we have to go now, ladies and gentlemen. We have to leave you right now. I'm sorry, but let's listen to Mr. JJ, and our time is up.